Yo, y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the SideBar, man. We got the Major Motion Boyz
Yes, sir.
in the building today. How y'all feeling?
Fry, man. It's a good day, man. It's a good day, man. We were 10 minutes late, man. We had to take a quick smoke break, man. It kind of extended a little bit longer, man. But, yeah, we are here, man.
Shout out to the smoke break.
I appreciate you for having us,
smoke
man.
break.
Let's go.
Yeah. Y'all feel like introducing yourselves, man, to the people?
Oh, yeah. All right, so I do go by Wavy, man. I am one part of the Major Motion Boyz, man. Glad you had us here, man, for real.
Hell yeah, I go by White Rhino, the OG, man, part of Major Motion Boyz.
I'm Peso Jones. I'm new to Major Motion Boyz, but integral part of the team. We all here. We all integral. We all doing big things.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
And I'm Sinatra 44, the equipment manager. So if you guys need mics, studio props and stuff like that, I got you.
I'm dead.
Y'all, bro.
Oh my God, man. That's Sinatra 44, man. He is an artist, man. One of the dopest artists I do know, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out, bro.
I got you, huh?
He said that so suddenly.
This nigga said equipment
44, I'm the equipment manager.
Man, about to say chaperones.
Wow.
Motion Boyz and grandpa.
Oh, man.
Big merch, though, too.
Yeah.
Big merch. Fat Man Customs. Gotta shout that out. Doing big things out here.
Yeah. Fat Man Customs. He definitely did some stuff for me. One of the coldest. Go ahead, man. Y'all have fun, man. Have fun.
Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to post this right now, man.
Have fun, man.
Hell yeah, you know I'm talking shit. Major Merch Boys.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to post
Have
this
fun,
right
man.
now, man.
We got that merch, boy.
Yeah, this is what it's for, man. This is what it's
What you got?
for. Yeah. This right here.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get the cream joint.
Oh, yeah, we gotta put
the cream.
Shit's hard.
that together for you ASAP.
Gotta get the cream joint for sure.
Who said, didn't Nash say that he wanted one of the
Off-white?
Off-white?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I think it's
No,
that.
I already know what I got it.
That's
what
what
I
I'm
said.
saying.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that.
It's in between. It's lighter than a tan, of course, a little bit shade.
Yeah.
Like a shade of a white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it do
So
go crazy.
I actually got him. I saved him. Like
Yeah.
he's baby size, ain't he? He's like a medium or a medium. So yeah, I definitely.
Oh
got,
my God! Yeah, dude. He just said he need a medium too. Owen said he need a medium as well, man.
Everybody wants the cream. We got it, bro. I appreciate it.
I actually got a whole lot of mediums.
Oh,
sitting at the
shit.
crib, but no cream.
I should have just set up my phone and went live. That shit would have been funny as hell.
Shit, man. But hell yeah, man. I'm appreciate you having us here for real, man. We do got a lot of shit coming up, man. March 8th. We do got an event at Trixie's Bar.
Motion Madness.
Motion Madness. Where's Trixie's Bar at?
Hamtramck, Michigan. It's not too far from here, man. They always have us out. They be inviting us out, man, to do hip hop shows so they can have a little bit of hip hop out there in Hamtramck. So
It's a dope venue that actually supports the hip hop scene.
yeah,
You know,
they show straight love. Nice stage there, nice sound system. So.
definitely got a nice stage.
A nice sound system.
They have
is
the-
always a plus.
It's important.
Because you go to a spot like they have $1 million sound system and a $10 sound man.
Yeah.
Like sound man just up there clueless.
They'll have a sound man and you can't find them. Like you'll be looking around like where the sound, the mic's fucked up, where the sound
No.
dude at? Ain't nobody
can't
there.
find him.
Hitting the mic like,
Yeah.
You can't find him because he's in the back frying fucking chicken tenders.
Yeah.
He works as a cook too.
he a cook.
And
He the
he's
cook,
door
the
security.
sound man,
Why?
and the custodian.
No,
Guy
for real.
owns the place.
Yeah, no, for real.
It's usually the owner.
It's always it's real shit.
It
Real
can
shit.
be. It might even be at Trixie's, but I mean, either
nigga
way, the
show
dude that
love.
be running the
Yeah.
sound there, he's on
Yeah, he
point.
might-
And shouts out to Trixie's. They really put on for the scene. Shout out to Trixie's too. They probably got the best patio.
Dude.
Hey man, can you drop me some chicken tenders fried hard?
Man,
bro?
actually, they don't even. Do they got a kitchen at Trixie's? Do they got it? They don't.
They don't do food at Trixie's. No,
No, they don't. But they got a nice outdoor patio that's closed off and shit.
the
Got,
best outdoor patio.
Yeah, that's crazy. They got a
I promise
fully
you.
like renovated.
You smoke
outdoor
out there,
patio,
it's-
all type of shit.
Sweet.
The lightings, the backdrops is fire.
They got a swing in a pool.
They got big swing. They got
They do.
swings,
They
bro.
got
It's not like it's not like a kid swing. It's like one of them big like sit down swings. Yeah, man. Hey.
Imagine coming outside.
Y'all gotta be dead.
Peso and wavy. Peso just swinging. Oh my god. Legs just swinging like this on the swing. Like a little ass kid, you might touch the floor.
Long rash competition. Mic in hand swinging.
Like, yeah, man. This swing.
Trixie's by yo.
So, like, what's the origin story of the Major Motion Boyz? Like, what was that like? Like, what was y'all doing? Like, how did this thing come about?
All right, well,
Me and Sky, or me and Wavy and Tone Gotti been doing music since like 2015, 2016. So I think it really just stems from us three. Because all of Major Motion Boyz comes from either like all the people that are in it. They come from either my reference or Wavy's reference. I feel like, or Tone's reference.
yeah.
In a way, yeah. So I
most
feel like that's the main.
Yeah, but yeah, we just started off like making music, coming to his studio and stuff, recording, and then we all started doing shows. He was the like promoter that I had met that had all the shows going and stuff, so we all linked up through like that. And then after a while, we realized we really have emotion. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I mean, I was the OG, so I
just
mean,
how
I
it
kind
is.
of,
It
you know,
just worked itself out.
led the way at first. I guess maybe, you know what I'm saying. I think that was the best way to put it. You know,
You was like the Moses. That's what you said.
He parted the sea,
I
man.
parted the
He
sea.
made a way for us, man. Real shit.
Like, what was the first studio session like? Do y'all remember y'all first studio session together?
Yeah,
Y'all
the song. I remember
y'all
the
first
song, bro.
Yeah,
The song's called Back in the Yak.
Back in the Yak.
Back in the Yak.
Hey, back in the yak. Okay.
Yep. So, yep. They invited me out to the studio, man. I had lived out in Lake Orion for a while. Came back to Pontiac. We had linked back up after not making music for a while, so we had came up with an idea for a song. I think it was like 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it me, Wavy, Tone Gotti, and Lil Dre,
And Lil
on the
Dre.
song?
Yep.
Lil Dre is a new name. I've heard. Have I ever met him with you guys?
No, man. He hasn't been around for a few years, man. He got some personal things going on, so he don't really make music anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been a while since we seen him.
Okay. Were y'all always the Major Motion Boyz? Like, was it always MMB?
So no. We originally were Royal Men, and we still are.
Okay.
We still are. It's just Young Money, Cash Money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Royal Mittens, like the old school vibes. You know what I mean? You can still search up
What that
Royal.
merch look like? That sound dope. Royal Mitten.
It's dope, man. It's
y'all
a
might
mint-
need to
it's
drop
a
a
mitten
tee.
with the
Oh
crown.
no,
We got it.
some stuff coming up, man. We got some You Don't Belong in the Yak shirts coming up, man. Shout out Mo Dirty, man.
Ooh, I remember you was talking
Yeah,
about that.
giving us the blessing on that for sure. Then we got some Royal Mint and MMB shirts coming on the way as
Yep.
well,
That
man.
Royal
Yeah,
Mitten.
the Royal Mint
Yeah,
logo's
we
still hot
gonna,
for sure.
Yeah, we definitely retroing some shit for sure, man. It's gonna be sweet.
It's just a mitten with the crown on top. It's a dope little logo. You know what? I seen what was that video that dropped? God, is the dude who's got the song with Eminem. I can't even think right now. But he had the chain on and it had the mitten with the crown. I was like, hey.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, copyright infringement.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Did the Spider-Man meme?
Yeah. Bro.
Y'all remember you showing me the video? I can't remember the nigga's name, so I don't feel like we got anything to worry about. I don't remember who it was.
Say if we can't remember.
Yeah, he on a song with Eminem. I still can't
Everybody's
remember.
cool. We don't know the guy.
Yeah.
That's like that right there is how much we listen to mainstream music. Like we just don't.
Okay.
I mean, I personally don't really listen to that much mainstream.
Okay.
You know. That's me.
You don't. I do.
So, like, who you listen to?
I listen. Okay. I listen to everybody. I've got an extensive. Like I study rap. I'm a
His
student of
playlist
the
is
game.
his playlist is full of artists I wouldn't expect.
Okay.
But shoot, man, that's such a hard question for real. Influences that I really right now currently, I'm a big fan. I like Mozzie. I like I'm trying to think. Future, Big Boogie, Juice WRLD. Obviously, I like Peep. But like old school, I like Tupac. Obviously, I rock with Eminem. You know, Detroit Nays, Michigan boy. So all of us rock with them. Everyone rock with them.
Old school Eminem?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Man,
most
I'm trying to
definitely.
think. I've been diving
New
deep
school
into a lot
Eminem,
of.
we gon'
Yeah.
We skip on the playlist.
yeah, we gonna run past that. I can't listen to it. And I
His
tried,
new
right?
shit is not great.
Everything everything that I grew up listening to by Eminem, bro, it really is. I can't lie and say it didn't inspire me to want to make music.
Yeah.
But now I can't listen to Eminem and see that a kid listens
Yeah.
to that and be like, oh man, I want to rap just like that. Like no.
Can you consider Baby it's like a new and old school? Because I don't know who the fuck is.
Who?
Which one?
Not the Baby.
Lil Baby.
Can you consider like
Lil Baby, yeah, I would say that he is a new generation. I'll say is a new generation artist.
Yeah, I would say Lil Baby is a new generation artist.
I would agree with
I want
that.
to say I like the Baby before he went on the boat until when he came off the boat. Because now,
Give him the mic, man. You gotta go ahead.
I like Lil Baby before he went on the boat and he took them pictures where he was hanging on, hugging all them people. Which I'm not against that, but I think his music, if you listen to it now, it's like he's still lost, like at sea because of that incident. But the Lil Baby before that, I think he was on to something.
Tell me what you mean by lost at sea. Like what you talking about?
I don't want to say the Illuminatis, you know what I'm saying? They definitely got a hold of him. There's a couple of pictures online surfacing.
What we already talking about? The Baby?
No, Lil
Lil Baby. Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. The fall off. They said the fall off has been drastic.
Yeah.
No,
I listened to the whole album and I ain't feel no
Diddy.
Like I was like, all right, he rapping. Like that was it. It wasn't necessarily good or bad to me.
I hope not.
It was like okay,
But it ain't got no replay.
it does not. It does not. I didn't even play all the songs fully. Like some of the songs, I was just all right, there we go. Skip.
Yep.
I think I turned on that album for like 2
niggas ain't
minutes.
saying like they the best
I don't
artists
think
in
I
the world,
listened
but
to it
like,
at
come
all.
on, bro, you
I'm
got
not
too
gonna
much money behind you to be dropping mids.
And he sold a lot of albums though.
Yeah, of course.
He sold a lot of albums.
The marketing
Baby
was
did his
crazy.
thing in the game
he dropped
for real.
weed. He dropped weed with the album and shit. He made more money off that weed than he made off the album and shit.
You know what?
The marketing was ridiculous.
What stole his shine though? Jello song. I might swerve in that corner.
Oh yeah, that cooked everybody.
Whoa.
That cooked everybody.
That came out of nowhere and took all of the.
They did
No
take
ceilings.
the best one. They took everyone best one.
ceilings.
Man, but
Shit crazy.
the thing you gotta look at with that, right? The reason why they gave him all that money was mainly for one track, but think about all the memes and the videos that's coming behind that song.
And he just dropped the video.
Oh no, they got
Crazy.
it. The labels got infinite money. It comes
Bro.
from, it's like they pulling that shit out of nowhere.
Yeah.
If they see an artist, they'll throw you $10 billion if they
Bro.
know that they can get that money back off that one song. Which
He
they already got.
he went
$100 million.
back
They about to
2008,
make him perform that
2012.
song for 10 years.
He's
That nigga about to
literally.
be at every event.
I want to get my
Swerving in the back
grandma's.
corner for 10 years.
I want to get
They
my
getting all that
grandma's
bread.
Suburban and put on that Jello and see and just see how that feels, bro. Like I want to get the old school.
What year is the Suburban?
It's a 2012. It's a big body Eddie Bauer edition.
Yep.
I want to go get that and swerve in them corners, bro. Playing that song.
I want to get like a 2002 Pontiac Grand Prix GT or a GTP. And and then turn that tweaker on, swerve in and see what it sound like in there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. What's the date though? That's why I didn't post that because I forgot we didn't have a date on that.
I was just about to talk about this too.
We were just talking about just playing the song in those cars.
Okay. All right, so
So let's
like that next week.
you were speaking about music and the music that you listen to. I remember Rhino saying you don't really listen to any music as of right now.
But I mean, I do listen to mainstream music, but that's not like the main. Like I listen to so much rap music, I probably listen to more underground.
Okay.
I would say.
My question was gonna be for everybody, like as far as inspiration when it comes to music, like who inspired you guys, or do y'all have any inspirations at that? And we can start with whoever want to answer the question first.
okay, you want to go first? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so honestly, rap itself kind of inspired me. I know that sounds corny as hell. I listen to all rap. I'm trying to become like a student, like a real like student of the game. I love
I wouldn't say
rap.
that's corny. I would just say you love. I was gonna say you.
I do. And so like, okay, my coworkers have recently been giving me people to listen to like from back in the day. They're giving me like Wu-Tang, you know, I got to really dive deep. My mom put me on Wu-Tang a long time ago. I'm trying to listen to a lot of the old groups, Public Enemy, you know, figure out a lot of the old, just kind of dive into that era, get into even the Tupac Biggie era, get into, you know, Master P, the Dirty South, all that, you know what I'm saying? Andre, I low key, Sky knows, I skip what I got, Quemini, a lot, but I put it on there because I want to listen to it. You know what I mean? These are things that
we had a car ride. Outkast came on for damn near hour. He trying to skip through it, looking over at me, seeing what I'm about to say. I'm like, you might as well let that shit run. I'm like, you got the 2 albums worth of Outkast in a row. I'm like,
I put two. I put a Quemini and I think it was one right before that. I forget, but yeah. AT Aliens. That's the one. I'm so fried right now.
That's
I'm
one of the hardest
words,
cover arts to me in the world.
Oh yeah,
that AT Aliens.
It was ahead of
cover
its time
so
too.
Crazy.
It was
the whole
very far
vibe that they had was ahead of their time for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. As of inspirations for real though, Master P, one of my biggest inspirations as of like just a whole entrepreneur mindset, like turning your music to something bigger, like taking it past just being like a hip hop rapper or whatever. But I always say like Master P. New artists, I would probably say Tyler the Creator. That's one of my biggest inspirations, like especially right now. And I've seen the vision. Like I've been listening to Tyler the Creator since he first came out with his first like old song, like before he even went viral type shit. And like I seen the vision, like everybody was like trolling on him and shit. But I'm like, he got something going on.
One of the funniest videos I
loved
ever
Goblin,
seen,
bro.
Yeah.
Is Gucci Man performing photo shoot. and Tyler is on stage just
turn it up. No,
the security grabbed this motherfucker and like, get off the stage. Yeah. And then like 5 seconds later, Tyler just ends up back on the stage.
Yeah, for real.
Man, crazy thing. 2014. I was on the Elevation tour with Slum Village, right? Evolution, excuse me. We did one, I want to say at the Belmont or something out in Cali. I did a show with Tyler Creator. He was on their tour ticket. And it was crazy. When I met him then and synced him, you could already sense it was just something like, not being funny, just something different about him. You know what I mean? He was real cool, real laid back. Always had that, seemed like I always seen him with that Rolex on his arm, the T-shirt, the chain, you know, the hat bent. You know what I'm saying? Was a real cool dude, man. So that's funny you said about that. You know what I'm saying? I actually did a show with him. So real quick, my inspiration is Slum Village, DMX, Notorious B.I.G. On the new, I want to say I fuck with Snap Dogg because I got a good relationship with him. So I fuck with Snap Dogg. Snap Dogg fire, Dame Dot fire, Michi Murdoch fire. Check them out. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of good people, you know what I mean? So it's like the new school, and then also what made me get back into music, besides getting bit by a spider, and I was eating cornflakes and called Wavy and said I want to do music. The Major Motion Boyz, bro.
Wow.
Like literally, when we did that show here, you know what I mean? That showed me, like, man, these boys really got some shit going on, you know what I mean? They got some good things going on. Peso, Rhino, Wavy. I'm like, dog, Tone. You know what I'm saying? That gang song, I'm like, bro, like, so how, you know, it's just like a lot of motivations, a lot of motivation locally. It's a lot of motivation in yourself, man. So we dive into that later, but you know what I mean? I'm just really happy that the culture I see isn't dying out amongst the younger people and stuff like that. That he mentioned some names that I didn't even think he was even say he was listening to. So that's really dope, bro. That's right there, the culture in itself.
Yeah, definitely. Man, inspiration's crazy. Like, I've been doing music for so long, being like, same with Sinatra. It's like, I think at our age it's different. Like, I think I came up, man. It's crazy. Like the first rap group I was in, I mean, Bones is famous. You know what I'm saying? Like the first rap group I was in, one of the dudes is famous now. It's like, so it's weird for me. Like I guess that's some inspiration right there. And like I Chief, when I found Chief put me on stage for the first time, Mr. Chief. I don't know if you ever heard of that rapper. He's from Redford. Just a dope inspiration. Gave me some of my first chances. Ended up doing songs with him. I listened to like all of his catalog. You know what I'm saying? Studied his raps. Mo Dirty took me on the You Don't Belong Detroit tour. Big inspiration too. Just I think those are like the biggest inspirations, like the ones you like connect with personally. Or even when we went down to Tennessee and connected with Fabo and Jody Breeze, bro, like huge inspiration. Just being able to have a conversation with Jody Breeze, like right there, he's being real and talking to you. And I think those are the biggest inspirations for me, other than like
Yeah,
the other stuff. You know?
Fabo was crazy as hell. Like we the venue died out before he got there.
I would have been in that motherfucker like.
So look, and we was, and I got videos, bro. Everybody,
it's like 13 people just hanging out with him, and
Bro,
he's performing with us, just chilling with us.
So
bro.
look, so we get there, we perform already. He get there late. The promoter saying, look, he about to pay you a back end. You ain't even got to perform no more. Everybody that damn near left. It's just us, all the artists that performed, and maybe like 10, 20 people. So we there. He like, I came to perform. I don't give a fuck. You said you're going to pay me. He start performing. But he chilled with us for like a good hour. We kicking back, took pictures with us. We talked about all type of shit. He backed out the shrooms, all type of crazy shit. Then he went up there, performed the craziest set I've ever seen him perform in a small town bar.
It was live. It was truly live.
I've seen some of the videos where he just dancing like
this nigga danced. His hat levitated off his head and then fell back down on his head. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga went to a different world. I was like, what the fuck?
He be turning up. This
nigga was really geeked. This nigga left the hat levitated off his shit and landed back on his shit while he was dancing. I'm like, this nigga geeked.
Yeah, he got
straight geeked.
Fabo and Jeezy got like one of my all-time favorite songs.
Man,
Geeked Up.
Man,
that song when it came out my senior year.
You would have thought 3,000 people was in the room. You would have thought 3,000 people.
That was like
in
our
bitch.
class song. How old are you? I'm 34.
Oh, okay. So yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm 37 now, so, bro. So yeah. I remember that song too. Like, really, I'm geeked up, bro.
I remember my mom just singing that shit as a kid. I just remember my mom just turned up to that shit.
That was our time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Computer Love. No, he ain't get that. No. Computer Love is a different artist. But no, I was just saying. I remember my mom just singing "Geeked Up" and "Computer Love" as a kid, like when I was young as hell.
How old are you?
28.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, so I mean, you see the age difference in our group, and like I was just having a great conversation yesterday with my homie Owen. Man, he's 22 in the army, bro. Right? He's about to drop a whole tape.
Oh yeah, I'm finishing up his track list right now.
We're a bunch of us are featured on it.
Got some nice shit on there.
So like within the inspiration topic of artistry, like where y'all like what inspires y'all music? Like where y'all come up with y'all concepts? Like what is that process like?
Me personally, just living life, man.
Life.
That's literally it, man. Especially, man. A lot of us in the team, man. Like you listen to their songs, man. You'll figure out what they did 2 weeks ago, like how their life going, stuff like that, man. Like real stuff that's happening. And then just the place we live in, man. Trying not to be a product of your environment, man,
Thanks.
but turning it into a piece of the art, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Doing it for the love of it, just like I said, I love the culture. I love rap, so that kind of is, living life is kind of what gets me there. It puts the words in there, but just feeling it, it's just going out and riding in my car and listening to some fucking old school, new school, whatever, listening to some fucking music.
I think love and rap is taking it a little bit too far. Like, I got a bad relationship with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could, you know what I'm saying?
We broke up a few years
Yeah,
ago.
if I could quit and leave, this shit, I'm just saying, if I could quit and leave that bitch, I would have. But like, I'm passionate and I'm an artist and I need music in my life. It helps me mentally.
Music is a thing. That's just like a human thing. Yeah. So. That's what it really. It doesn't matter what it is. Music. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like a bad relationship. You keep cheating on me with all these other rappers.
Yeah.
Everybody keep getting famous before me.
I just gotta go harder. I gotta go harder, bro.
True.
That's it.
That's all we've been trying to do, man. Lately, man, I've been seeing a lot of people turning up from the city right now, man. A lot of people, man, making it onto a lot of lists, man. And that shit don't do nothing but inspire me. Because it's like we coming from the same place. And I'm passionate as hell. I'm hungrier than most people that I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if you made it, it's only a matter of time. You feel me? So it's
Are you talking about D-list in Pontiac? That's been the topic of subjects.
I ain't even read no list, bro.
Okay, I do some more D-list.
That's what I'm saying. There's a list. There's D-list, bro.
And the list.
There's a list, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Next year, you're gonna see, bro. There's gonna be the list for real. It's gonna be the list, bro. Top 10 on that bitch gonna be all MNB members. I'm telling you, and affiliates.
So I had shared this with it's crazy that a list came out because December 29th at 4:31 p.m. I was making a list,
Checking it twice.
trying to find out. The list that I made, and this list was in no particular order. I said the top rappers who I think are going to kill it in this area in 2025. No particular order. I had Major Motion Boyz, The Real Dirty Dan, Nirvana Nash, and Conjure. And then I never finished the list. Because I'm like, if I put this shit out, I already know how lists be.
I'm fucking with your list though.
You're going viral.
Right?
You just put 1,000 people on the list. Somebody gonna get mad, bro. There's gonna be one artist you only met one time.
I don't know you.
I learned this back in the underground Detroit hip hop awards that Uncle P used to throw. Man, I mean, I remember seeing lists and all the drama about it. And some of my favorite rappers that I came up listening to, they never got on the list. And I was like, why? But,
man. Yeah. One thing about us, man, as a collective, man, we don't compete, man. We just do good business. And then people invite us to keep doing good business, man. So we don't necessarily go out and go do no competition rap shows trying to win a record deal. None of that type of shit,
We're
man.
We're supporting everybody, too.
I told this story on a pod that hasn't been dropped yet.
Yeah.
But I did a competition, whatever. I can't even think of what you just called it. We did a rap competition about 12 years ago in Detroit. When I say that this group who put this together, they were some of the best scam artists ever.
Oh, no. You would see the nigga who won shaking hands with the nigga who set up the event. And they driving home together in the same whip.
It wasn't even that. They had the event. They had 4 fake record executives.
Oh, no. They put
coming to the event.
They paid crackheads to wear a suit. That's crazy.
4 record executives coming to the event. They had 10 performers.
Oh, my God.
How much they charge y'all, though?
Right.
I already know.
That's
Never
the
mind.
real question.
But it gets worse. It gets worse.
I feel you, bro.
We won the competition.
Oh, no.
Congrats.
The promise was a record deal. So we won the competition thinking we got a deal. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We ain't hear from them niggas after the competition.
They packed up like a fucking circus act.
Got
They
the
left.
cheese and left.
I feel.
But they sold it, though.
No.
Like at the beginning of the event, they were like, "Bring the execs in." They went in with
Hell no, I'm not even laughing at you.
It was
bro.
like
This is grimy,
That's
bro.
like
terrible.
some American Idol.
That's the worst thing.
Bro, we got AI now, bro. They would have really did you bogus now, bro. Like that's why I don't play around, man. No, because I did.
We can really speak on that. I mean, the game has gotten so scammy, bro. It's bad, man. Like I really do want to preach on that.
Man, I won second place. Turns out the nigga who won first place best friends with the dude who threw the competition. But I wasn't even mad because I'm like, I told him that's the first thing I said. I'm like, I ain't come here to compete. I just came here to play awesome music. I did that. He was like, all right, second place gonna win a beat. I've been waiting on this beat for 3 years, bro. And I didn't even want the beat. I just wanted to know if I was ever gonna get the beat. Never got it.
Right.
I go back.
I don't even think it's not even about the beat. It was about them having a successful show.
Yeah, it's about them like doing good business. Like I would have,
which I understand that part of it too, because I'm a
win, but it's like
too.
I won and didn't get shit. And it's like I told him I didn't even want to compete. He was like, "All right, bet you ain't getting no beat." Then like
You don't want to compete?
I think competing's weird. Like I don't even really like get into battle rap like that. It's never been my thing.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's cool. I'm not against it
for sure.
I'm just I like the art side, I guess, more of it.
I like watching it. I don't think I'd ever compete. That's just an avenue to get your name trashed. Like that's I don't.
Man, battle rap is fun, bro. I did
it.
too. In 2015, I did 2 battles with Mike Murders at NTP, and Binks reached out to me recently. Yeah, bro, that was Tiffany, all them. Yeah, bro. Like we was like the founders that found that place. Me, Jay Smith was there. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So it's like battle rap is like a different. It's a beast, bro. You gotta just stay consistent. Same thing with music. You know what I'm saying? It's all about consistency and staying up on topics, man.
Yeah. Incubator, cheese grater.
But see, now you gotta formulate that whole thing about this person's life. So you gotta build that up about basically like you know what I'm saying? Cheese grater. Next thing you know, I'm shredding it. We putting everybody up like lettuce. Then we go put you in the containment incubator. Then we go breathe life back into you. Respirator. Like, dog, it's. Yeah, bro. It's a lot to do.
The rap part ain't even
like
the part
Drake
that
with the melodies. We don't like tough Drake. We like Drake with the melodies. That's what I'm doing. I can't spell all that out if you're a battle rapper.
This how you do it. This how you practice. Practice against your kids.
I do that.
No, for real, I do. Me and my daughter be doing.
His grandma. Yeah, that nigga be rap battling his grandma. That should be funny as hell.
It do.
Come over chill. You see what I'm talking about.
Kids probably be roasting you, bro.
Symmetrically wrap your body around belt to ass. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we be having fun with it, bro. Like, you gotta have fun with it. It's just, I don't know. Basically, you just talking about people.
My 5-year-old daughter, she cooked me one day on a battle rap. She was like,
Damn.
"You got a bald head, dog dead." like I was like,
Damn. Time out.
I haven't had a bald head for a long time, so I'm just starting to get accustomed to this lifestyle and these jokes. My whole life, I done got all the other jokes. Like, my teeth is crooked, my head is big, but I had hair. So when people talk about my bald head,
it's like, this is new to me.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond yet.
I ain't come back with no rebuttals.
She my daughter too, but I'm just sitting there looking stupid.
Because you battling yourself. You don't even realize it.
That's how I
got
do.
me in there looking like the Mr. Krabs meme. Like,
I'm dead. You good, bro?
My
You good?
bad. But yeah, man.
Oh man.
I lost my train of thought. My bad.
That got me dying.
So let's talk about some projects.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Right now, man.
Projects we
Right
got
now.
coming out
Okay.
this year. Or that we already dropped this year. Even. We can talk about
Stu Chronics.
Yeah.
Stu Chronic.
Stu Chronic.
Talk about Stu Chronic.
Stu Chronic's still doing.
Stu Chronic still doing numbers, man.
Yeah, man. Well, we almost had.
Shouts out
9K.
to Flex Live for blessing me with the host on that shit, and the numbers just keep climbing on the mixtape.
Yeah.
I'm blessed for it. I don't know how, but I'm just like, people are actually listening to it and actually fucking with it. And
Yeah, getting a lot of actual feedback in the comments and shit, man.
I don't really think my music on there is any better than any of the other music I dropped in 2024, or I honestly think it's all just as good, but I think the hype is really around Stu Chronic, but that's fire, it gets the other songs hopefully listened to.
How many records is on Stu Chronic?
I think there's 8.
Okay.
Bitch on YouTube is one track.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
90s, 2000s. Let it play, DJ.
Oh yeah, old mixtape style.
I'm sick. I need to double back and get one of those Stu Chronic shirts or crew necks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was here,
Yeah,
logo
yeah.
and shit on there. I ain't
Oh,
get a
yeah.
time capsule. I still got the ticket from the first show.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I love stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, no,
Oh,
still,
yeah.
That's what we try to do, man. Try to do just like the little things like that, man. To really take an event to a different spot, man. Like taking your time out getting tickets made, because people do like to save tickets from like their first rap show or something like that, or like their first event in their city, whatever. So like we try to do stuff like
That's
that.
honestly why I still don't even mind burning CDs. Like sometimes they're just, even if you just have like 5.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
there's
no.
always somebody that's like, oh, yo,
Well,
like,
your CDs came in handy. He had dropped the CDs that came with a rolling paper in it, man. And I keep all of my CDs and shit on the shelf, and I
forgot.
the paper.
Yeah, I used to do that with all. I had a project that came out back in the day called the pre-rolled mixtape,
Save my
and
damn
I used to
life.
put paper in every CD.
I like that idea.
I know them feelings. When you looking for one, you can't find one. You like, dog.
I'm telling you, I'm like emergency paper.
You got any projects?
So right now, man, we just dropped "Say Please," man. It's a music video on the YouTube, man. That's doing pretty good right now.
I like the location.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We found that location.
Yeah.
Right before we
I've
did.
been up there too.
That was right after the show. That was right
Yeah,
after the Stu Chronic.
we parked up there before the show, and I was like, "We gonna come back here." He had said we gonna shoot some shit, so we shot it up there, got it out. But yeah, we got that came out so far, man. We do got a couple more projects from other people, but my album is coming out pretty soon, man. I just finished pretty much the last song, so waiting on one feature, and then we gonna get that out. So working on that right now, man. Got a lot of songs.
Really, me and Wave got one coming out right now too.
Oh yeah, working on.
We're working on one. We're it's slowly building. We got some fire for it. EP. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Say Please is the single off that, so we got that out right now. But it's hot. I got another. I got Build. It's actually called what's it called? It's called Brand New. It's a Build a Bitch remix. I guess funny as hell. That shit fun. Hey, it's a good song. It's a good song. And then I got a ton of features coming out. So
Oh, yeah.
everyone's I got coming.
Me and Peso and Sinatra, we were just
we were just
spitting that shit in the car before we were out here.
I
Blew
get
our
on one of the
minds, bro.
projects.
Hell yeah.
Like on some just like a skit, yeah, like an interlude or something.
Yeah.
But you already on it, man. You already on Stu Chronic, bro. Yeah, your skit's on there.
Yeah.
You don't even know he's on there.
You haven't heard it? Yes.
Yo, scene, bro. We got your voice clip from that scene.
Yeah, you there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you already famous, bro.
How did?
We gonna
We
play
gotta
it. We
play
gonna
it.
play
Wow.
it. But other than that, I got
We made it with you and Mom when we did it, and we did the show, and I don't think anybody ever reached out
Bro,
to you and said, "Hey,
it's the
by
project
the way,
with DJ Flex on it, right?
yes,
yes.
I listened to this whole project already.
Oh.
How did I not know I wasn't on it?
Check it out. If you go down the whole time, because it's got every time stamp for the time stamp for each song. Yeah, there's a cash on delivery skit.
That's dope. That was dog. I didn't know that was. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, see,
I'm here looking like a complete asshole.
I know, because I,
you did. I told
yeah.
you, bro. The views is climbing. I said we was gonna hit 9.
Bro,
9.2.
we did that mixtape for me and Tone been working on Stu Chronic literally for a couple years. Like the idea of it was in mind for like 2 years, and then
It's gonna be cash on delivery.
it was always meant to be just like a little studio like
13 minutes.
mixtape, but it grew into being like a Pontiac force, a show, the clothing, just the push behind it. You know what I mean? And that's really just us.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you,
About to be so crazy.
that shit almost got.
It's really just what Major Motion Boyz is about.
Bro, we had 160 likes.
Yeah, 9.2K in 1 month. Shouts out, man.
Man, make sure if y'all see this, man, go drop a comment for me and tell me what song y'all really fucking with, for real.
We about to shoot the video too for OT. Talk to Tone earlier about it. But I've low key been. I'm done with that. Been done with that project. So I mean, I've been working on a whole new project.
What's the next one called?
West Side Bound.
Okay.
I actually just recently moved to the West Side.
Hell yeah.
So
Pontiac or Detroit?
Pontiac.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm still in Pontiac
Okay.
for sure. Bought a crib on the West Side. So
Bought a crib?
yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a
Major
Pontiac.
Motion Boyz.
That basement built for midgets, little people.
It is it's a low hanging basement. It's a low
Got
hanging
a crawl space down there.
Nah, the stew in the basement, bro. But it's probably like 6 feet, 2 tall in there. Yeah, it's for me it's no problem,
But
but
he can't go down there.
That's why I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, he was.
upgraded the studio in there and everything. It's nice. So I'm happy about it. I'm super happy about it, bro. Like yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
That's
And
a big step.
I'm here to stay for a while. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Instantly bust my shit when I walked out.
But I was born in Pontiac. I was born right there.
Sweet. You got any projects, bro? Cause I know y'all been pushing Sinatra 44.
Oh yeah. Trying to get all my artist recognition, man.
How many of y'all is it?
Okay, so we got.
It's like 10 of us.
I was about to say, like, bro, it's a whole.
So we got people in the group that's doing other stuff like engineering, actual sound technician dudes. Not Sinatra 44. He not the equipment manager. That's Brendan.
I'm the
That's my boy Medicinal on the beat, man.
I'm the equipment
We got him in the car. But we got our equipment manager, man. We got our product manager, Cody, and then we got Tone Gotti, Wavy Ace, me, Sinatra 44, Owen, Rhino, Peso Jones.
That shit beautiful, dog.
Peso Jones, man. We damn near the Wu-Tang Clan, man.
New project that we just dropped. We dropped Half a Man. That was last week. This week we coming out with Sleeping on the Money coming out. Fire. After that, I'm dropping a project every week all the way up until like April, and then I'm coming out with an EP. Major like industry features, bro.
So you saying you dropping like a record, like a song?
I'm dropping a single every
Nice.
week.
Yeah.
I'm about to, and it's about to be
pressing it out.
quality, real quality music, like all different styles. So the one that we dropped
sing?
was,
Gonna do some singing.
actually just sent him a track with me singing. With me actually singing, shout out my engineer G Beans, man. Like, no, like every
definitely shout out
track
to
is trap, it's hip hop, it's pop. I got a rock and roll track.
I always kill features.
Mixing it up, man. I just did a track for Rhino. Man, fire, man. That Yak track, bro, fire.
Heat.
Waiting to get my wavy feature. I got to save up some more pennies. I'm almost there. He told me $299 in food stamps. I'm almost there.
Got you, man. I got you.
there.
Bring the orange card and it's done.
I got my Rhino one coming.
Bring
I
the
got to get
orange
one with
card.
pay. So I got to get one with the whole click first, bro. Like, got some with Snapdog coming. Got some with Dame Doc coming. Got some, shout out Michi Murdoch. Got some with G Beans. Got an artist named Bolo out in Kentucky. Bro, when I'm telling you, got some in the works. Shout out T3, Slum Village. People start reaching out once they start seeing me saying I was coming back. So to me, I had to get my whack shit out the way. Like I was in the studio feeling lost. It do be like that when you don't
Got
do
that
music for a while.
Got that
Yeah.
rust on you.
Now I'm just like obsessed with at nighttime. If I ain't doing clothes, I'm doing music. And I'm just writing like 4 or 5 songs.
Dope.
So I'm dropping a single every week. You go see something coming from us, man.
Yeah, we
Dope.
pressing it out, man. We getting cover arts done. We do all that in house, man. So I try to make sure everybody cover arts looking as professional
I
as
heard you
possible.
say it's 11 of y'all, and everybody is not rappers. I think that is so awesome because most people in groups, or just most artists in general, the artist is the artist, the engineer, the videographer, the photographer, and even though he got people in his circle, like they just not just in position.
You have to bring
Yep.
something to the table.
And everyone's got different lanes too. People cross over into each other's lanes. We got me and Wave, we both do graphic design. We all make the shirt designs. Some of us rap, some of us do production. Like it's a whole group, it's a group effort.
Yes.
For all of it, everything.
Within it being a group effort, how do you guys deal with the disagreements?
We don't have many.
We don't have many disagreements. If it's sometimes it's pay to play, sometimes it's if you're showing up and you're part of the motion or not.
A lot of times coordinating is really the only thing we disagree about is some coordination here.
Oh
and
yeah,
there.
because everybody do got like different life situations going on, so it do be hard to come together on the same day. Like right now, a couple people are missing, but other than that, man, we really don't got any disagreements. Because if we do, everybody just say it straight
talk
up,
about
like,
it.
"Hey, no, I'm not fucking with
It's
that."
right there.
and then it's right there. Like
We're
it ain't gonna be
we're a
like
family,
no. Oh
you know?
yeah, for sure.
Like, it's really a family. We're really the
Yeah, we'll,
boys. Like,
we'll
it's-
definitely talk it out. I
Word,
mean,
yeah.
we'd be at the studio. We be at the studio, man. We was at the studio one day, Tay Nino's studio, man. He got the boxing gloves down there when he be training and stuff. I'm like, man, we might have to put the gloves on. And do-
Bro, yeah, I mean, shout out to Tone, bro. Me and him had a couple of heated conversations, not even that long ago,
Just
because
brothers
we were
being
working
brothers.
on the tape together. I mean, it was just frustrations with things that were going on. I mean, and that's just how it goes.
It all boiled down to a bizarre feature that didn't get done, and that would hurt a lot of people's feelings. You feel me? But
that was at the beginning of working on the tape.
That started the whole roll of frustrations and shit. But that was nobody's fault other than the whack promoter that was supposed to be handling the business, claiming she was a manager and wasn't. So like it caused frustrations within the whole communication thing because it's like,
And I don't want
it's
to
his
trash
fault,
Christina
it's his fault.
either because I love Christina. I went on
just did a
tour with
terrible
Christina.
job.
I went on
If
tour
I-
with
if I did a
Christina
terrible
on the
job,
You
I
Don't
would
Belong in
expect
Detroit
somebody to
tour
call
back
me
when
out.
she was actually like helping manage Mo Dirty. So I have a relationship with her. So for it to get messed up, I was kind of like, what?
Yeah.
Like, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? And like, I realized that people just don't care, man, unless it's like unless they're getting a piece of the pie or. So it's like, man, sometimes it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sometimes it just be a secret animosity for no reason because it's like we don't never have a problem paying for something. Like we always like. If
and
it's
at the
pay to
end of
play,
the day,
I,
he could have been up on the mixtape
y'all got 5 stars from me.
with Flex on it.
Anybody be like, do the Major Motion Boyz do good business? I'm gonna be like Keith Lee.
We always support. Here's the thing. We just want to see everyone eat. The team just want to see the whole city eat. That's all we want to see. Some people don't even be supporting us, and we still support them. Like it's not a
yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Oh yeah. No, I was about to say the same thing. Yeah, like I show love to every artist we've ever booked. I book artists that inflaked on me and didn't show up, and it's like the last second. Like if you got a week before the show, and I'm like, you're like, oh, I can't come. That's fine. But I'm like, I'm holding this
not
spot
at 4:59.
Yeah,
when it's like you got 5 minutes to get on stage, and you're just now responding. It's crazy.
I'm too busy setting this shit up with all the gang and shit. I'm not looking for you. I'm expecting you here because I got you on the list. I'm looking up. I'm like, damn, we ain't got him. So now we got to push the list up, and then that nigga ain't there either. So now we got to move the list back around again. That'll ruin the whole show. Yeah. That fucked us up for 45 minutes when we did the album release. Like that messed us up bad because a lot of people didn't show up. But I still reached out to him for this show. I'm like, yo, come through.
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
And we figure that out. We coordinate real quick, move people around. We figure it out. We throw good shows. We throw good shows every time.
Yeah, so like I said, like people be hating because everybody got I think it's a pride thing, or like everybody's scared that if they show you too much love, your shit gonna be the one that blow up before theirs. But it's like if we was all working together, we could get this show on the road.
For real, Pontiac's got a lot of heat. We have a lot of talent here.
Yeah, everybody I've worked, like every artist that we be booking, man, it's not like I make music with them and that's my friends and shit. I just know they make up music and I invited them out, like. It just be people. I don't even be knowing half these people. I just know they make them. I'm not gonna hate on you. And
I think if you pay attention, I think if you pay attention to the underground rap scene in Michigan, Pontiac's up and coming right now.
Yeah, everybody looking at places like Detroit and Flint, but Pontiac right now got some crazy shit.
I was gonna say, like, I always hear artists talk about the word politics when it comes to the music scene in Pontiac. If you guys have experienced that, how did you guys navigate through it? Or is it even something, like I said, you guys pay attention to?
That's a great question. Me personally, the politicking and the gatekeeping, man, like in the beginning, it's like you try to get on and shit, then nobody's trying to show you no love. They not like you reaching out, messaging people like, can I get on the show? That shit used to kind of kill a person and shit kind of kill your vibe. But nowadays, it's like that don't work. It don't work because we do all our own shit. We throw our own events that's popping. Like if we can't get no show here, we go out of state. We'll go to Tennessee. We'll go to Florida. We'll go to Cali. Like we'll go anywhere. Like it really don't matter. But there's somebody gonna want us out there.
To me, it's not really a problem, man. Like I said before, I got locked up in 15, 14, 2015, bro. I was doing shows with Binks constantly, doing shows with Lonnie Brown. Got tracks with Ill Will. Went to New York with Ill Will when he battled Snow. Tracks with damn near everybody out here. I pretty much kept it as, I'm gonna be real, like I'm not gonna be a club. I'm not gonna be in the club, I'm not gonna kiss ass, not gonna be fake. Always been the same way. So it's always like a respect thing. Like they call me for stuff now on the clothing tip. It's always a respect thing. It's never a disrespect. So if I do something, I feel like they go show equal enough support. I don't feel the hate. We just did a show down at the Vogue not too long ago for Coop. You know, I was down there performing. I didn't feel, you know what I'm saying, I feel like niggas was rocking out, you know what I mean? It's just pretty much, I try not to get into the politics about who's good, who's best. We about to just show you what work. You know what I'm saying? If you work and consistently working and I'm constantly seeing you popping up, after a while, that hate is going to turn into like a depression for you. And then it's going to turn into resentment because we offered you to get along on this and do stuff. And then when summertime hit, you really just damn near fight full out, look like you need a haircut, you stressed out. You know what I'm saying? You know how them haters go through like 7 stages.
Oh, yeah.
Hate you, can't stand you. Then it's just like, dang, man.
And I think for me personally, like I've always been an outsider because I was born in Pontiac, but I grew up in like the hills and, you know, outside of Pontiac. But I've lived in Pontiac the last 10 years. But like I've been throwing shows in Pontiac since 2010, like throwing my own shows, like renting out the Crowfoot and throwing my own shows since 2010 with headliners like Ms. Corona, you know, Drew 32, Mo Dirty, like real, like not huge headliners, but decent headliners. I opened up for, you know, a good amount of like Mod Sun and people who have names at the Crowfoot myself. And I've been doing it for a long time in Pontiac, but you know, it takes consistency and a team. Really, I mean, it's hard to do anything by yourself. Got to have a team behind you. I think that staying consistent and having the right people around you makes the movement go. And I don't really see or hear no hate. You know.
When we get to the point and you see this is how you know we made it, Sean, and we done changed up. This is how you know we made it. Roger that. Is okay, we got Wavy at the back door. Yeah, we got Wavy coming in. Rhino, his helicopter's a little bit late. Okay.
Helicopter's accurate.
All right. Let me check your writer. Do you have Hennessy and all yellow M&Ms and Skittles? Okay, thank you.
I like the green one.
All right. Cool. Green for peso? All right, we're good. So when we start doing something like that, then that means we just, sold all the way out or on some fake shit. But till then, we just go keep it real, bro. And it's all fun and games. I done been on shows with people that actually got writers like that. They finally like, oh, you making fun of us. No, it's just that, it's different. You know what I mean? I can't wait to get to that point where they're like, what do you want? We're going to have your VIP, your whole section right here. That's when you know you getting somewhere and you making it. You know what I'm saying? Until then, we're all in the same boat, bro. We all still grinding. You know what I'm saying? We all still grinding, bro. We still in Michigan. Nobody got the mansion yet, bro. Nobody got the mansion yet. We trying to get it. We trying to get it. But until then, shut the fuck up and just work.
People have been saying this too. You see it all over Facebook. Artists talking about they want to, work with people and let's all get together and work. But then people are still doing the same shit the next day, hating on each other. It's wild. It doesn't make any sense. Major Motion Boyz support all artists. Like we here for everybody. We working with everybody. We doing real shit out here. We're really doing these things. Like come tap in with the boys. We don't show hate. We don't gatekeep.
I think everybody has made great points. Great points. I feel like too at a certain point, man, and this is just something that I had to learn. Like it's all right to draw out your own path and do your own thing. Because like y'all say, y'all called the Major Motion Boyz. Once people see y'all in motion, that's when they going to try to get on the train. Mm-hmm. And that was one of the hardest things I had to learn. I'm like, man, I'm already dope. And then you reaching out to your quote-unquote peers, and they feel like, all right, I'm here. Mm-hmm. But to your point, nigga, we all broke. Yeah. Like we still here trying to make it. So I done got to a place now, and this is just me speaking for myself, that I only want to work with people who want to work with me. Yeah. I'm no longer trying to put myself in rooms where I'm not invited, where I'm just tolerated and not appreciated. Yes. Right? Yeah. And I don't know if you guys feel like this about me, but I feel like you guys appreciate the kid.
Oh no, most definitely. We ain't put you on the skit because we thought that the movie was the best movie we ever saw, bro. Yeah. And the movie was a hard movie, but like we really was just trying to show love, that's all we do, man.
It's all love.
For sure, yeah, you know it for sure.
And I just want to say I appreciate you guys as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. We appreciate it for real. Like you definitely let us come here and throw events, man. You always show us love. You let us go past the time, man. You never complain about it, man. You really do show us love. And we got a good communication going on, man. And you working hard too, man.
Yeah.
You
fantastic.
Podcasting as much as you can, man. You got a whole family.
And you really putting out for the city too, man. I remember the first Yaktown Don't Backtown shirt I got off your rack out there for free, bro. I was like, bro, he giving shirts out for free. I need one, bro. I'm like, that brand is too hot. And I didn't even know you at the time, you know. I'm like,
let me ask you this question.
I just like the logo and shit. Like that's just sweet, bro.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time we spoke or met? This is crazy. Now I ain't saying he probably is, right? True story. This is how God works, right? He gonna remember when I said.
Oh, I know. I know.
I know. So I go up to the flea market. Now I have not met this man. I have seen this brand all around the city. So I go to the flea market. It was an Indian. I don't know if he's still there. It's an Indian dude.
He might be. Yeah, go ahead.
Probably is.
Yeah, go ahead.
I go up there and I see Yaktown on Backtown shirts. I'm like, nah, dog ain't have his stuff up here looking like this. So I end up, I don't know how I got in contact.
You did a Facebook Live.
Yes.
And while you were live, you was like, and the brother with the Yaktown Don't Back Down merch, they got your stuff up at the flea market.
Yep.
And the internet just instantly, Sean Preston.
Dog, shit went viral, bro.
It wasn't you. It was the Indian guy.
Finessed his logo, bro.
He remade the logo.
Oh, so is it that same Indian dude that be having the Mexico hats with the chicken on them, the off-brand joints?
Dog, yes.
That's the same dude.
Yeah, he's still there, I bet.
So,
Goring brother hats and shit.
true story. I was trying to get at that time. I was doing Revolution Clothing Line, so I was trying to get into that area. And he was like, he told the owner, I don't think it's fair that we have another guy doing what I'm doing. I barely make enough. I'm like, well, shit, my customer, I got my own fan base. I don't need nothing from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just need a space. And so it was pretty much, if he agreed, this is what the owner said, if he agreed, I'll let you in. So I started going through his shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. I went live. That's why I was like, man, these racist motherfuckers, like, they don't want the kid up here because I'm about to turn this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? I think Ray got up there. Bro, went and started looking at shit like, I know, dog. He don't got. I was on live, bro. That shit just started doing numbers, and that's when we talk, bro.
That's how you guys met. That is crazy.
That's how I met him, and that's how I found out that bitch ass nigga was at the flea market bootlegging my shit.
Bootlegging the Yaktown on back down merch is crazy.
But that's what I knew. I'm like, we made it.
That's motion. That's motion.
For real though.
That's motion for
We
real.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't shut that damn flea market down.
Bro, look, I went in there.
What you were saying, you are appreciated, bro. You are valued.
Thank you.
Oh, for sure.
Shut that flea market down like
10 years ago. Yeah, no, we went in there. Was it yesterday?
Everybody got their fake belt there.
Yeah, we went in there yesterday. We went in there
They got
yesterday.
good pizza though.
Not no more, bro. They stopped selling food. They stopped selling food.
Yeah, they don't sell food in there no more. Nothing, bro.
All clothing and jewelry, bro, and like toys and swords.
Yeah, I took him in there yesterday so I can
sick.
show
I
him
ain't
where
been in
Rhino
there in
store
like
was.
a
Tell me why
decade, bro.
nobody
I
still got
swear.
that place. And it says $400 or let's make a deal. Because nobody's buying the lot. Like, because who wants it? It still got all the stickers in there from the skate shop.
$375 probably.
They're coming down to $350.
Crazy.
Yeah, I had the skate shop in there at the flea market. Yeah. He said my place is still empty since I left.
They can't get business.
Case for the, case for
Stop.
merchandise on the inside.
I wanna kick them while they
Back
down.
for the counter
No,
and
I
shit,
mean-
back counter area.
It shouts out. Shouts out to the people in there. They really trying to grind and hustle. I mean, I understand the small business shit. It's tough, you know.
It is tough, especially if you got a full-time job, man, and then they want you to only be there 3 times out of 7 days, and it's like you got to really turn up and get your marketing right for you to be. And then you got like say you working on a weekend or some shit, because like we got jobs where we don't get weekends off for real. Like Peso, he get the weekend off and shit, but like yeah, he turned up. But like we be at.
You work.
I work in a factory. I rebuild transmissions.
You ain't gotta disclose. You ain't gotta disclose.
For sure,
We gonna
for sure.
talk about that afterwards. I
All right,
might have
for sure,
to come
for sure,
work
for
at that factory
I
with
haven't
the.
had a job since 2012.
That man's a real flex, bro. That's
Yeah, he turning up, man. Every time you look at his story, it's 42
So I gotta raise my feature price.
different company logo on that bitch.
I almost called him a kingpin, but I ain't want to put that on him. Because people always say that about me. They were like, this store is a drug front. They say I'm laundering drugs through here.
Like how I never see him in there, but he open. Yeah, no, I be thinking that about a lot of these stores around here, bro.
Never here. So you talking. So.
I'm telling you.
No, I understand it, but
We was pissed off though. We down here, we looking for a spot to run a store out of, like to put the skate shop in, had a merch and shit in there, and then had like a stage in there and shit. We trying to have a little venue spot. Every place is like a taken, but there's nothing in there.
So that's gonna change within a year.
I think that
Cause
shit.
the
No, I've been watching a lot of the city of Pontiac stuff, man.
the weed shit is what's holding it up.
Yeah.
The dispensaries downtown and shit. Once the dispensaries get placed downtown,
Yeah.
all that shit gonna open back up.
Yeah. But then, like, the dispensaries get placed down here. What the rent gonna be looking like?
Higher than Giraffe.
That's what I'm saying.
Say.
yeah, but we might still be able to find a spot as a team.
Push us out like they did Derek. They said shit crazy.
We'll see.
Be 3,000.
We'll see.
His neighbor got to pay $100.
Because you can look like if you start from the beginning of Saginaw, right there where you cross from like where the old DHS building used to be, it's getting bougie as hell. They got the Fillmore down here now, the not the Fillmore, the Vestran, whatever it's called, the Strand. Theater.
Because that's the plan. I mean, we got too much merch and too much motion and too much shit. Like, we need a store with a stage in it, open mic. type
They about
deal.
to build
You
a
know what I
9-story
mean?
apartment complex
I work that bitch
on
every
Heron
day.
and
Shit,
Woodward.
nigga, I don't got nothing to do. I
Damn.
put them in that bitch.
Put
Oh, here on the Woodward?
you know?
Right there by the Oakland Press. You know
Oh,
where the cars and
yeah.
shit be at
Well,
in
they
that
about
field.
they about to build that bitch up right there.
One
put my
stop
skateboards
shop.
and shit in there.
Bro, that'd be dope. That'd be dope, bro.
Right there on Heron and Woodward.
It's gonna be right where you right. I'll show you when we leave.
They all come together and fucking chip in.
So what's next for the Major Motion Boys? I know y'all was talking about shows,
Photo shoot.
music.
Oh yeah,
Photo
that's
shoot.
yeah.
Cause
Photo shoot.
it's February 2nd.
February 2nd. Right now,
So we got a hot garage full of some old schools that we got to
$10 million worth of cars.
It was off. Can you hear me now?
oh yeah, $10 million worth of cars. Man.
Yeah, we got
a
$10
photo
million.
shoot.
We're doing a hot little photo shoot.
Cars.
We're looking. We're right now.
Yeah, old
We're
school,
we're
muscle
looking for
cars, all
models
type of
right
cars.
now for the merch.
We just ain't
By the
dropped-
way,
we just haven't dropped the flyer because I got to get with them and get the date.
Yep. As soon as we
Like
get
I
the
said,
date.
This is how you know. This is that's why I said all that talking shit. I'm humble with it, bro. But when I start messing with people and I say we doing something together, I start dropping my plugs, bro, and say let's get on this. That's what real people supposed to do. All that, what we doing for Pontiac, what we doing for this, bro. I have a good friend in Auburn Hills that wins awards for these cars. The cheapest car he sold this year was $200,000. You know what I'm saying? He just got the car from Vampire in Brooklyn, the one in Eddie Murphy and stuff. He has that exact Charger that's in there, paperwork and everything. The original Charger that was in that movie in that shop. So we about to have that in the photo shoot. A lot of people wouldn't know unless you a car junkie. You know what I'm saying? They just won like number 2 up in Chicago for some contest throughout the whole United States for that car. He said people instantly knew what the car was when they seen it. You know what I'm saying? But bro. I like this photo shoot. I'm like, bro, because we doing one for Fat Man Customs. And I'm like, you know what? Major Motion Boys need to be a part of this because I'm a part of Major Motion Boys. We need a photo shoot. So we about to telling you, I'm about to holler at Lonnie,
show off
holler
the
at
merch,
Meezy.
show off the
Man,
artist,
we about to make this big, bro.
show off the brands.
Y'all ever thought about doing like a I think I asked y'all this before, I'm not sure. Like a Coachella, what's the other one? South by Southwest. Like just an outside festival though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Is it called Coachella?
we've been talking about this recently.
Rolling Loud. Yeah, something like that. Where it's just outside.
We've been talking
Big
about
ass
this
tents.
recently, lately.
Say please. I'm like smoking Zodi in the whip. I should
Yep.
be rolling loud.
Yep. We so we're thinking about we're thinking about holiday events right now.
Yeah.
A few of those, trying to do give backs, to the community, make
Yeah.
sure that people are taken care of.
A few years ago, it was an artist. He did this during the pandemic. Forgot his name. Well, he got a house in Pontiac. It's on Henderson and Cooley. His house is next to a big ass lot, and he got some tents, and he had a
Tell them
big
to
ass.
tap in.
Oh yeah, no.
Huh?
Tell them to hit us up.
I don't remember his name though.
We'll figure it out.
We've been thinking about we've been
Ah.
thinking about doing this shit ourselves. Like I got tons of people. I got tons of people with lots next to their crib or big backyards and shit. We set up some tents and throw our
Some
own.
Lil Russell
our
type
own
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously.
LA Russell, one of my biggest inspirations too. On the inspiration tip, like I ain't
What's
mentioned
his
that.
name? L.A. Russell or Lil Russell?
I've been pronouncing it LA Russell.
know. I don't
All I
know.
know is he be spitting.
We go throw the skate competition again too, man. I'll be throwing skate competitions at Pontiac Skate Park since like 2000. I've been throwing skate competitions though at Pontiac Skate Park since before we got the new park. Like I'm a
He
big
was
part of.
half of the reason they put that new park.
I wouldn't say half the
every
reason,
year.
but I definitely contributed big time.
I'm giving you
I'm
that.
for real. No one was doing crap at that park until I started
They ain't put you
throwing
on a
events.
board or nothing?
No, but I was in the little video that was on the news and shit, so it was cool. I mean, I don't give a fuck,
All right.
I didn't do it for that. I didn't do it for that,
My bad. I don't want to pull back no scams. My bad. Because I'm big on that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
deserve
yeah, yeah.
recognition. If you was doing stuff, they saw, because this is how it go.
I'm just gonna continue to do it. Like, I'm gonna continue to throw the competitions,
even-
Yeah, speaking of recognition, man, I reached out to the city of Pontiac. Me, my brother Jake Walls, man. He is an integral part of the Major Motion Boys too. Walls won't fall. He is Yeah, shout out Walls, man. Me and him put together over $1,000 worth of school supplies and stood on Saginaw and just waved people down and just passed out school supplies. We recorded some of it. I ain't posted nowhere. We gave out coats to the homeless, man. Yeah, like we just do that type of shit all the time. Like I don't be posting it trying to get a couple likes on Facebook or whatever. Like we just try to like push this shit. So it's like if we making a couple extra dollars on a show, like I did a show at the Alley Cat, we made a couple extra dollars. I threw coats to the homeless and shit.
Sweet.
Like just try to look out for the community because I know how I feel to be fucked up.
We do it because we love this. It's not for likes. It's not for the internet. We don't care about
like
that.
I could post a million
videos
videos of me helping out the community.
I got caught up in the not the likes. I got caught up in the capitalism because at first, passion over money was a real thing.
Yeah,
it was I love this shit.
Facts.
Like I love music. I love making songs. I love giving back. And then I got caught up in that digital wave. Oh, we got to get our stuff on streaming platform. Or you got to do all that. All that is fine. You want to take care of your business, but don't lose the love for it.
It's important. It's absolutely. It's important
Facts.
for current marketing to make sure that, and I feel like a lot of people sell people say that, but they sell their soul to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of, you got to remember the passion that you have behind it when you started. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's where it comes from. That's the drive behind people that keep that.
Because if we took if we took the phones away, you know what I mean? Like I remember back then, you know what I mean? Back in those days, before we had phones, bro, and you couldn't even, and even you couldn't even call somebody. They might not even answer. Like it was like, bro, if you don't meet in person and like if you didn't actually have the motion back then, you didn't have it. Like you couldn't pretend back then, and that's what was beautiful about back then. I mean, there's the difference nowadays, but you still gotta have that. You can't just be online fake and then in person. What? Like you gotta, it's gotta match.
Yeah, and like that's why I like in big cities, Detroit, New York.
Facts.
You will see artists outside like rapping.
Yep.
Doing stuff like that.
Man,
like,
shout out What Up Twan, man. What Up Twan, he an artist that we did a couple shows with back when we were doing shows out in Detroit at this venue called the Chat Room. Shout out Tracy. But he still to this day, he got a speaker, man. He got the Lavelle mics, the clip-on Lavelle mics, man. He get out there. He an older cat too. He like what in his late 30s?
Nah, he gotta be in his 40s.
Well, either way, man, I ain't trying to put his age out there or nothing, but all I know is he an older cat, man. And he get out there and do that shit like he just started, and he just tried, like he just getting out there, man. Like
I just remember when we were on our way to Cedar Point, bumping Cedar Point by What Up Twan, bro. That was the smell.
I gotta check
that jam, bro. That jam fire.
What Up Twan, man. We was on our way to Cedar Point. Listen, man.
Steve the Stoner.
Oh man, Steve the Stoner, man. Yeah.
He be everywhere doing that damn dance and that song.
Oh yeah.
I gotta see the dance.
Dog. Oh hell, I had a Peso do that one. He don't even know. You don't know who the Stoner is? Steve the Stoner? Man, he got.
I'm not hip.
I plug you. He got.
All right.
Yeah, he popping right now.
Hey, real quick, bring back to real quick. In an age where you can buy likes, you know what I'm saying? When you're tapped in, it's a different era when people can recognize the real. You know what I'm saying? And it is real when people say real, recognize real. You can see it.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna school you on this shit. Right? The industry is fucked up. Right? So remember you was talking about the baby or Lil Baby, going platinum and all that. He brought half them albums, the fucking vinyls and all that. They buy half of that, and they pretty much break even.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they won't buy your shit because they like, you got to show him a lesson. We got to teach him a lesson. He ain't putting in the work. But sometimes they're like, damn, we got to recoup these funds. And nobody going to fuck with this artist if he flop.
Yep. So it's more believable.
They'll buy up.
Yeah.
Like most of the people that tell you this shit. Like I'll be watching interviews and shit. They be like, all this shit is paid for. It's just depending on how you doing it. Like you ain't like sometimes you're not necessarily paying for views. You paying for advertisement space. You paying for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times when your artist is failing, you gotta go in that motherfucker and hit up your Indian dude and get that million views.
It's all to put the promotion. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you got to do it for the promotion. If you promote, like I believe if you promote an event, it's cool if you're trying to reach more than just local. If you're doing like a interstate type joint, you want them to get excited by it.
Right.
But a lot of these big agents and big artists and big managements, half the stuff they do in the beginning that you see is already paid for. It's not the excitement on the album. A lot of people don't. It's so much going on now. It's hard to do shows. That's why you see a lot of people cancel their tours or cancel half their tours because they're not getting ticket sales. It's different now.
Not getting no sales.
Oh no, man. See, Major Motion Boyz, we been throwing tours and throwing shows around Michigan, man. We have put together 16 string shows, man. We doing the whole shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, we get there, man. We get it done. It could be 5 people in that bitch. I'm doing a Watusi on stage. You getting all my songs. I don't give a fuck. I'm buying them 5 people a drink. It is what it is, man. We throwing shows.
Yeah.
Because I remember when
We gonna be back here throwing a show,
I
man.
remember when nobody showed
Soon.
up. Now people actually show up and this shit getting bigger, man. So if we would have quit when nobody showed up, then we wouldn't even be sitting here talking to you, man.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Oh yeah, we've done plenty of like house parties, small shows.
Throw a show
It don't
in
matter.
somebody's
It don't
backyard.
matter,
It is
man.
what it
Yeah,
is.
we performing whatever, bro. It
I
don't.
packed Jimmy Mac's backyard. We had damn near 100 people in his backyard.
We actually, speaking of the competitions too, we just recently did a we were there for the fun of it. We weren't there for the competition.
There
We
was
were
a
there
competition?
to perform.
Was I
remember
there?
for the distribution deal? We were like we
At that one
distribute
bar?
our own music. Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm giving out distribution deals. I don't need no fucking distribution deal. I'm like, I can put you on some.
fun of it.
Anybody can download United Masters. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Exactly.
Wavy's escorts over there.
And the Tahoe.
No cap though. It is 1:30. I gotta get to work.
Oh.
Y'all, let's close. Y'all got anything y'all want to add before we close?
Before I pass the mic, man, I would like to add, I appreciate you having us here. We do got a show again, March 8th.
Motion
I got
Madness.
a lot of artists from Pontiac showing out. I got a lot of new artists, man, so I need y'all to come out. Motion Madness, man, in March. In March, man. I got artist flyers dropping probably tonight, man, after I get out of work, man. But Fat Man Customs, man, he got a lot of line of clothes coming out, man. We got the Fat Man Customs Major Motion Boyz drop coming soon. And then Stu Chronic is streaming right now. It's going crazy. I just seen we almost at 10K. So go drop a comment on that and tell us what you what's your favorite song on that, man. What you really feeling about that tape. Then shout out Tone Gotti on that as well. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Get us to somebody else real quick.
Shout out all Major Motion Boyz. It's on all platforms. Look us up. Tap in with the whole team for any of these graphics that you need in merch. We all got it. Fat Man Custom. Shout out to again, but
Yeah, hell yeah, we gonna
tap in
continue
with
to
all
do
of
it.
us. We're all the way here. We're doing it for real. So
March 8th, Motion Madness.
Man, shout out to the whole team, man.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to the city, man. Good morning, good night, Pontiac.
Shout out to the Major Motion Boyz. This has been another episode of the Sidebar. Until next time, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, follow them everywhere. Let's get it. Man.